Today on MTG Unpacked, we're cracking open another Core Set 2020 box. We'll be cracking this one for patrons, and the lucky patrons today we have our MTG Hermit and Bozza from Down Under. So without further ado, let's get stuck into it. And to do the pack blessings, we have Jace here, so he'll be taking care of that, getting us the crazy pulls we're looking for. Alright, let's dig in. So we will grab 2 packs for MTG Hermit and 4 packs for Bozza. So I'll try to get a nice random selection there. Set this aside. Alright, and this is how we do the pack blessings here. So we'll do that like so. Alright, so we will start off here with MTG Hermit. Thank you for being a patron, sir. We'll get cracking. Okay, so we're going to be snacking on these today. If you watched the video over the weekend, we blazed through an entire box. Today we're just snacking on 6 packs. So we'll be taking a look at the commons and uncommons as well. Getting a good look, we start off with Angelic Gift, Metropolis Sprite, Kilden Raider, Aerial Assault, Blade Brand, and wasn't that in one of the recent sets as well? It's a reprint. Mammoth Spider, Soul Salvage, Thicket Crasher, Elemental Rhino, Boreal Elemental, Maniacal Rage, and uncommons we have Fry, Vengeful Warchief, Season of Growth, and rare is Gargos Vicious Watcher. So this is a legendary creature Hydra, 8/7 for 6 mana with Vigilance. Hydra spells you cast cost 4 less to cast. Holy moly. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, Gargos Vicious Watcher fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Who is a Hydra fan? They seem to be in practically every Magic set. Some are better than others, so we'll pop that over there. And a Tranquil Cove and a Soldier Token. And incidentally, the patrons are getting the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. And I think there's only 1 card. What is it? The Reef, that's over $1 in the uncommon slot. Everything else is pretty much below that. Let's continue on with pack 2. We have Infuriate, Steadfast Sentry, Frilled Sea Serpent, Reckless Airstrike. Good to see the goblins are putting in appearances here. I think there's a stack of goblins in this set. Gift of Paradise, Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, Feral Invocation, Duress, Murder, Anvilwrought Raptor. It's interesting, haven't seen that one before. Uncommons, Captivating Jaya, Mask of Immolation, Renowned Weaponsmith, and rare is Leyline of Sanctity. Nice, good to get a Leyline. Enchantment for 4. If Leyline of Sanctity is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. You have Hexproof. Alright, so some nice pulls there for MTG Hermit, and a Mountain and a Wolf token. And what do people think of the tokens? I like the design. They've sort of opened the artwork up a bit more, moved the border to the edges. So there we go, MTG Hermit. And stay tuned, later this month we'll be doing the patron snack packs. So that's where we construct a nice little snack for the patrons. Alright, Bozza, you're up next, sir. Thank you for being a patron. Well, let's see what we can get you today. We start off with Sage's Row Denizen, Reduced to Ashes, that's pretty cool. Moment of Heroism, Blood Burglar, Vorst Claw, Elemental Horror, okay. Haven't seen that guy. Battalion Foot Soldier, Winged Words, Unholy Indenture, Seb McKinnon artwork. Get a look at that. Fantastic. Griffin Sentinel, Agonizing Siphon, and uncommons we have Gravedigger, Lightning Stormkin, Chandra's Spitfire, and a Mythic! Yes, it's Yarok the Desecrated! Legendary creature Elemental Horror. Sensing a theme here. 3/5 for 5 mana with Death Touch and Lifelink. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So isn't that a little bit like the Panharmonicon? Wonder if Saffron Olive will get stuck into that. We'll pop it over there. And a Dismal Backwater and a Zombie token. Okay, we are cooking nicely today for Bozza. Alright, pack number 2 here. Alright, we have Angelic Gift, Metropolis Sprite, Keldon Raider, Aerial Assault, Soul Salvage, Thicket Crasher, Glaring Aegis, Murder, Netcaster Spider, Undead Servant, Uncommons, Unchained Berserker, Herald of the Sun, Overcome, and rare is Flood of Tears. That'll be us when we get crappy pulls, but hopefully that won't be the case with Jace's Blessings. We have a sorcery for 6. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. If you return 4 or more non-token permanents you control this way, you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. Alrighty. And a Forest and a Soldier token. And instantly, if you have not checked out the Planeswalker decks, I reviewed all of those over the weekend. Had a huge flurry of videos, you may have noticed. So check those out if you're interested in the Planeswalker decks for Core Set 2020. Next pack we have Squad Captain, Fairy Miscreant, Keldon Raider, Angelic Gift, Brightwood Tracker, Audacious Thief, Chandra's Embercat. What is this? Elemental Sword, Chandra Planeswalker Sword. Okay, so I can see that guy appearing in some mono-red aggro decks. Glaring Aegis, Boreal Elemental. That's a tough one for me apparently. Maniacal Rage, Uncommons, Blood for Bones, and of course I thought Seb McKinnon when I saw that, and yes it is. Fantastic as usual. Creeping Trailblazer, Emberholder, Creature Goblin, 2/2 for 2. Pay 1, sack Emberholder, it deals 2 damage to any target, and I was waiting for the goblins to make an appearance. I know we had that other one earlier, but this one is an actual goblin card. There he is. Fantastic. And rare is Leyline of the Void. Ding, 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 ding. There you go, Bozza. The fantastic pull. I think this is the second from top card, where the top is the Chandra in Core Set 2020. So this is an enchantment for 4. If Leyline of the Void is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Alright, fantastic pull there for Bozza. And Bloodfell Caves and a Demon token. Okay. So last pack here, really, it's all gravy from this point. If Bozza gets a Chandra, I will be hooting like a mandrill. How about that? Okay, Angelic Gift, Metropolis Sprite, Gift of Paradise, Yoked Ox, Gorging Vulture, Growth Cycle. Is that... okay, I thought that might have been related to Vivian. Looked like one of those elemental creatures. Shock, Stone Golem, Silverback Shaman, Ape Shaman, apparently that's the thing. Uncommons, Pattern Matcher, Scholar of the Ages, Cerulean Drake, and the rare is not Chandra but Chandra's Regulator. Legendary artifact for 2. Whenever you activate a loyalty ability of a Chandra Planeswalker, there you go, you may pay 1. If you do, copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy and pay 1 and tap, discard a mountain or a red card and draw a card. So pretty versatile there. And a foil Yarox Wave Crasher, creature elemental 4/4 for 4. When it enters battlefield, return another creature you control to its owner's hand. Alright. And a swamp. And an elemental token. Okay, so Bozza, you really did well today. So we're going to put this one on the top there. And you've got your mythic, of course. So very good to have you as a patron yet again. This envelope will be going down under later in the month once we've done the snap pack. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos released. And stay tuned, we've got more Core Set 2020 openings, including the bundle coming up later and the Deck Builders Toolkit. So thanks for watching, have a great day.